Alright, welcome back. So, once again, my video went down while we were streaming, so that's twice today. That's pretty crappy, but anyways, welcome back. Be gaming, like and subscribe, comment, favorite, like the video, that type of stuff. Hit the bell icon to get notified when I'm doing new videos. Let's continue on here. So annoying.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Christian Yelich will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Up next, Eugenio Suarez trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Cesar Puello next. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A little bit outside. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 out, no runner on second base. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-0. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And now, Reese McGuire hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2-1 to count. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mancini is calling for it. 2 gone.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rougned Odor. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate now is Christian Vasquez. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
In there, a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Marwin Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Kike Hernandez. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. Bichette stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Hit to 3rd. Devers gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in is George Springer. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. So now here is Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he misses again. 2-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Sale has his target. Here's the 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. The Blue Jays go down in order. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. And that's out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Cesar Puello is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count. The pitch.
Oh, that's good.
J.D. Martinez waits on deck. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hit hard toward the right side. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
In is Christian Yelich down the third baseline. Devers has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0-1 the count. Oh, 2 the count to Suarez.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-2, here it comes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
From the belt, the pitch, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Devers, right field and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So here's Trey Mancini. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rougned Odor becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Daniel Norris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. From the stretch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Hernandez will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
So now to the plate, Joe Panik. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate. Now the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. slider, and that's in there for
Should've
strike
swung
2.
it.
Count 0-2.
Bichette is off at first with 2 away.
Nope, that's the ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strike.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Marwin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marwin Gonzalez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there. Probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Brad Peacock is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First offering, Kike Hernandez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
2 balls.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. It's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Ryan Brazier enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, outside.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Coelho is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So next to bat will be Teoscar Hernandez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone.
High and deep to center field. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Christian Yelich now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Brazier comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it.
No
you know what
way.
else, Matty D? He goes right at the hitters.
It's going out. Good.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
That one yanked just foul. Hernandez takes his lead at third with one away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way. So stepping in is J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Did great coming in. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Roberto Ozuna comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Here now is Rafael Devers. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a slurve taken for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard hit toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Rougned Odor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Chavis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that
RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking thrust. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That's so annoying.
Michael Chavis is going to go ahead and stay in the... Now at the plate is Rowdy Tellez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Come
Keep
on.
going back, and he
Like,
falls
my
behind
goodness.
1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrat. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. To the plate now, Reese McGuire will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside. And it's
Not going to score, not going to
Well,
lose.
this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run, and this is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
The 0-1.
We're going to lose this game.
Go
I
ahead
already
runs
see
in
it
scoring
happening.
position here with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's...
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? Ready now is Marwin Gonzalez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Back goes Springer. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So it's a 2-run shot to right center.
been a win for Clevenger, but of course it's not.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues.
Oh, shut up. I don't care. Ridiculous. I'm never gonna catch him. What the heck's going on here?
From Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Nick Pivetta will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
And now in the box, Joaquin Diaz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Batting third.
So to get his day started at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Martinez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the. Brandon Woodruff gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Alex Verdugo digging in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most base hits this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch. 1-2 now. Verdugo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and one thing that stands out is that they're top 3rd in the league in runs scored, and they do it in a variety of different ways. There's some guys in the middle of the lineup that can definitely drive the ball into the second deck, but they're aggressive on the base pass, they know their roles, and they create a lot of scoring opportunities.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfro is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next to stand in is Eugenio Suarez. In his career versus this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the string on him. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's another 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gaius is right there, 1 down.
Batting 6.
So now into the box is Hunter Renfroe. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Woodruff, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Ball 4. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Renfroe stands at first with 1 out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Very weakly on the ground. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Fenway after this. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. Now pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack. Kept his hands inside the ball and took what the pitcher gave.
Plate now, Michael Franco. He swings and grounds it to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, here is Travis d'Arnaud. First delivery to him. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the...
Thought I hit it to the
Back
wall.
here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning. And as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swing and a ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently third on the Red Sox in that department. Here's J.D. Martinez. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball.
Oh my goodness.
You get ahead 0-1.
Every
now the
fucking
count's in your
time.
favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Trey Mancini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Shouldn't have even tried to catch it.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, he's going to be out of the game before he knows it.
Ready with the 1-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. 1-2. Here it is.
Well, that's off the plate.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But an RBI triple gets the Reds all set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Joaquin Gallas. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away.
Very
Something
early.
breaking down
Yeah,
and away
I
off the
waited
plate.
to see it.
Now another 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And now the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Nope, that's the ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays.
No, it's not.
It remains 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Stepping up is Hunter Renfroe. Drew a base on ball his first time up. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. And it bangs off the monster.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Renfroe, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2 on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth. And now the Toronto #4 hitter, Christian Yelich, flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Tapped up the first baseline. The 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, #1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Renfroe gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Halfway home from Fenway. All even at 1 apiece. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. Next to hit, Alex Verdugo singled in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Bogarts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In his career, Martinez has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Now batting,
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Lifted down the line in left. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb.
Hey now! Full, take your base. Hey now! 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Full, take your base. 3. Hey now! Hey now!
Thank you.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly
dealing
played
with that
game.
bullshit.
Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-3 the final score today. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ross Stripling earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roberto Ozuna wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the...
Yep, anytime I get frustrated, I'll just simulate it, and that's that. Hey, just gonna check something real quick here, everybody. Alright. One more game. And that's it.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Ross Stripling got his third win.
The Yankees are the first wild card team, but who's the second? Astros with 35. You know what, actually, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you had a good day or night wherever you are. Like and subscribe, be much appreciated. Trying to get those viewers up, get those subscribers up. Yeah, comment, favorite, like the video if you like it, all that type of stuff. And yeah, like I said, hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. We'll do them as much as we can. Take care, stay safe, and until next time, peace.